And history was made yesterday.
Stop complaining. They're not gonna change anything.
Yesterday, college football took all microtransactions out the road to glory. History was made. We gonna get into depth about that. How the 2K community feels about it. These goddamn double twisters, throat hugging, mouth breathers, right? Also, female MyPlayers leaked for 2K27? We got a lot to get into. This is definitely going to be a ranty video, and I told you so. Firstly, before we get into the rant, Hacking Swan. As you can see, Hacking Swan, Hacking Swan, Hacking Swan. But this image right here is a female emoji. So female MyPlayers leaked into the My Career. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's a possibility? I mean, cause why else do it? Or maybe they're getting some new environment. I don't know why they just put the bitches in the park. In so many different video games, they have bitches. Grow up, guys. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be making bitches and shit, but bruh, just put the bitches in the park so we could populate the game more. Cause you know how the weirdos is gonna be, or whatever. Limitless content. It makes just the game more entertaining and funny. Also, advocating to bring Intimidator back in the game. Very needed, very needed. Make contest great again. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Right here, 2K tweets this, right? And Hacking Swan, Hacking Swan, hacker, 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 world changer. As you can see, it looks beautiful. This is an excellent nighttime urban park. As I always tell y'all, this could be for My Career, or they're just gonna turn the theater into the park and have all these environments and just completely remove the park. Or maybe it's a 5v5 thing. I'm not too sure. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. So as y'all see, tomorrow morning we will remove all paid progression from Road to Glory and Online Dynasty. Now, if you already spent money, you will not be getting a refund. You will not be getting a refund. You guys happy that this happened? But look, this is what I always tell y'all. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't like something, go Snow Bunny Karen mode. I've been telling y'all this since the beginning. Y'all keep, stop complaining, stop. They never changed that. Guys, there's so many instances. Is the IQ low? Do y'all know it used to be 150 a bill? Now it's 100. They upgraded the damn reward. And look, before we keep going with that, even Instagram, they got so much backlash. Not people uninstalling Instagram. Maybe it was some, but they got so much backlash that they reverted something. Guys, wake up. Snow Bunny Karen modes. They loosened up the dribbling. They put way less RNG in the shooting. Sometimes they do stuff. You just gotta, you know, it's a tweet, guys. No one's saying you gotta do some boisterous thing. I don't know what be wrong with a lot of y'all. It's weird as hell. But as y'all can see, I went viral for saying this. Imagine if all the NBA 2K creators and viewers came together instead of being weirdos double twisting. We would change the whole game. It might be too late. We might be too deep. We might be able to pull it back a little bit. I have no faith, guys. I have no faith. I'm doing this. Everything I do, I have zero faith. None. This is funny to me. I enjoy it. Goofy, you know? This is like a science experiment. But I have no faith, right? But I've been explaining to y'all these double twisting creators, the carrot stick method, the little weirdo viewers double twisting, defending $1 billion company. If there was no next maker, no wine and dine with Ronnie 2K, trademark the Young Swan. Wine and dine, all the community day, early access, flying out to the game, tested, all this and that. If none of that was there, builds would not cost $100. The game would probably be free. Builds would be cheap as hell because all the creators would come together. They would rally all the viewers. By the way, mostly y'all viewers' fault. You're the majority. Y'all let it get like this. You gotta do some self-reflection, guys. Y'all let it get like this. But it's also the creators and the company, you know, scummy as hell, right? But so many 2K creators, they come from nothing. This is why this will never happen. There's a lot of hate and envy among creators. There's really no love. Whatever you think is love, it's not love. He just popping, he trying to boost up off him. There's no love in the 2K community at all. I promise you. On your mom's soul. Okay, there is no love in the 2K community. People are so worried about this and that. It really got to be beneficial or they not messing with you, man. There are some creators out there perpetrating, they standing up and all this and that, but they're definitely one of the creators that is under the genjutsu, making it hard for the voice to come together and to really attack the company. Even just all of us coming together and flaming them would be enough for a drawback, guys. for things to be drawn back, but it can't because we're in such opposition. These guys are like paid foot soldiers. You've seen how they be coming at me every year. They be really trying to, you know, take it to different degrees. But 2K at this point, they have so many incentives, guys, that people aren't going to give up. They got all these sponsorships. They got the goddamn 2K League, maybe somewhat like the new creator one, but they got the 2K Day early access. They get to play the game early before everybody. Before, when you buy early access, they get to play it early. That's a stimmy glitch, boy. They get drops on their channel. You know, other games, everyone gets drops if you stream the game, but not with 2K. Only 2K. Creators that are, you know, accepted. You know, if this happened, the user base would ×5 easily, but it won't, right? That's a problem. The biggest dudes in 2K would happily sell their soul for early access and more follows. Fact. We already addressed this now. Everybody too scared to lose their partnership with 2K. They think they're nothing without it. But if that's all they had, they were nothing to begin with. Own me. Own me. They're spineless, man. Everyone want to be next up instead of doing what's right. Agent tried, but one man can't stop the show. I was doing it before Agent. I'm really the OG to all of it. Takes a community. They're not gonna get no memo, but let's give you a buddy. Of course, to some degree, but the thing is, the only way to really make a change is if you get the top 100 creators to all come together to do something. It can't just be one random person. If you go quit 2K right now and say I'm not playing it until they lower the prices, nothing's gonna change. You stop, nothing's going to change. It has to be a big group to agree to something and then to start the movement. That's the only way. And it really start with the guy's stupid juice, because then everyone would just follow suit. I'm talking about the Chris Smooth, the Cash, the Too High Eden, just the biggest 2K creators ever. I Show Speed, all of them. Everybody come together and all the top 100 will easily destroy these prices. But people are too worried about the connections, man. There's so many huge 2K creators within. We could effortlessly destroy everything and fix everything as long as the viewers follow suit. I mean, with the top people, we'll probably be able to get enough people to make a dent, a crazy dent, but I don't think that's gonna ever happen at all. But I'm just letting y'all know. Look at this. What did I do to this guy? This is what I'm talking about. This envy and hate syndrome, I don't know what's going on, man. Look, he made this little this has never happened. So Chalk says, I'll just say this, man. If the 2K community could rally the way the CFB community did, the game would be so much better. On the servers, the latency, VC prices, close prices, all type of things, man. Look, these guys are idiots. I had people commenting on my video talking about me and other creators are worried about dribbling backwards, facing the other side of the hoop and not complaining about all the VC price things. And it's just not true. We still flame the VC prices. Nobody rose 2K more than me. These people are just in this envy crybaby syndrome because they suck at the game. It's a damn VC price. Just flame the goddamn game in the VC price. Anything they post, flame it. Review bomb. Anything they post, every comment on Twitter, review bomb. Any trailer, review bomb, bomb, bomb. But you guys are just so weird, envious of someone that you won't even play. It's weird as hell. The better players, they're not commenting about you, right? You listening, you're probably one of those people. Better players, they're barely interacting with any of this. They're on a different echelon. They're not worried about some damn bot. Y'all gotta stop crying about people that don't exist so much. It's weird as hell. If you gonna do that, at least on the side, flame 2K. Focus on that, man. Write your paragraphs to 2K. Y'all be writing paragraphs on a dribbler that don't exist in the goddamn player base. What the hell is going on? Now we got Stacks, one of them. It's never too late. If people just start review bombing in anything they post, they'll show you on they're just posting hundreds, thousands, just nonstop. Game costs too much. Spamming. That ruins potential viewers and current viewers. It turns them off from the game if you just spam it. I'm not saying all the boycott stuff and all this and that. I know how it is, man. I'm saying if you just goddamn tweet. You know, you can't be too vulgar, you're probably gonna get blocked. But if you just saying game costs too much, it's 100 a build, it's too much, I'm poor, etc. Clothes cost too much, showing stuff, just anything they post. See, what I'm telling y'all right now, you will never get partnered with 2K in any way saying what I'm saying. This is what I say to y'all all the time. Flame. They're still gonna give you the same type of product, guys. What's the harm in flaming them? Flame the company, anything they post, flame. That's how the Karens get what they want. He trying to say gameplay mechanics and all this. Nah. He trying to switch the code, man. But the VC stuff, guys, it's very possible, bro. Even with all y'all listening, this vid, it might eventually get 10K views. If half of y'all, just anytime y'all saw a post, that's thousands of people. Every time they post, that's nutty. Now imagine if every creator was saying what I was saying right now. Thousands of comments. You telling me they wouldn't turn the prices down? That's what I'm saying. Imagine if every creator talked how I talk. It would be over. It would be over. If Walmart posts a product and they get thousands of comments talking down on the product and they all review bomb them, what's gonna happen? Even if they still buying it, but what do you think's gonna happen? Still, there's gonna be a dent because the potential people that might not come back, it's gonna do what it's gonna do, man. Apparently Chalk was calling it performative. I don't know. But you know, they flaming him, and now he's on the side of, you know, being for it. I don't know. Even a school said something. Colorado football team has collectively decided to opt out of college football. Well, actually, this is fake. And also, y'all can't be fooled. You know, the creators now, they're loosening up the program to where they can be a little more outspoken, but they can't be too outspoken, guys. You know, because then it'll make it too obvious. Power responded to the tweet and said, we low-key don't have creators with the same motion. Those close to that level are probably too dependent on the company to speak out. He's facts about the second part, but motion, we got the biggest streamers in the world, right? Maybe he's talking about currently installed. Yeah, but still, if all the top people that currently still play it and all the old people, it would make it shake. Power was one of them boys that was, you know, defending 2K back in the day. Him and his whole clique, they're changed now. They're not as like they used to. Them DF boys back in the day, god damn. Ronnie 2K bragging about being booed July 11th.
Yes, that's my guy.
Oh, it's today. Feature Piranha's story, 6 p.m. Hey, the documentary dropping. Booing me is a tradition at this point. The documentary shows the part nobody boos for. It's sad that you think people are booing because they hate or want to be you. They're booing because the company you market needs a change and you ignore them. Maybe if you fix your game, people will boo you. You saw how EA took away pay to win. Y'all would never do that because y'all are greedy scumbags. That's why y'all get booed. Probably because of the consistent greed your company shows. You leaning into this is so pathetic. No one likes you because you recycle the same product year after year. High progression behind microtransactions. You're cringy. No one hates you for the reasons they hate MJ and LeBron. Damn. You. Damn. Nobody like them. Damn. No positive comments. Nobody defended him? Oh my god, these comments getting kind of crazy. Let me get up out of here. Yesterday, EA woke back microtransactions. Today, Ronnie egged it on. Don't secretly hurt his feelings. It's not about you, it's the state of NBA 2K, but you can't tell this late front wearing wig moron. Oh, we got one defender. There we go, Freeze. You're only most hated because the game is terrible. Representing a game that is predatory and feeds off forcing microtransactions. Sorry for my reading, y'all. I'm hella tired right now. And making a documentary that completely misses the point. I wish I could be this delusional. Self-awareness zero. They're flaming them, bro. Y'all can go check that post out. So let's see how the community feels about this. Female basketball player. Bring back all-star team up. Facts. No trailer yet. Diabolical, bro. Facts. Female MyPlayers. Different cities. Tens need more animations. I mean, them 6'10" to 7 foot, them dribble guys, they be moving crazy. But I mean, I don't know. Possibly. But everyone would have to get more and better animations. More, yeah. Everybody deserves way more animations. Okay, so people flaming the game. 13 days. 5'7" slashing BBW. Realistic 2K, no more body mod. They're keeping all that in the game. They're not doing that. Female MyPlayers confirmed. New physics engine. Y'all bring back the Cydia. I'm not pre-ordering the game. Y'all not GTA. Black Ops Ports has me hoping this is a remaster collection of older 2Ks with their old servers back. So every number just represents every 2K that they gonna put together a collection of their greatest. They would never do this. They make so much money, but they would never. Female MyPlayers, they got my money simple. Female part players confirmed. Fix my NBA please, it's too broken. My NBA broken, y'all. This is hilarious. Yo, oh my God. Is this what we think it is? Is that where I think it is? Do y'all see it in the background? And yeah, to go back to the topic of the microtransactions, guys, something has to be done. They broke microtransaction records again. It's performing better than last year. So it's gonna keep going. They gonna keep pushing and squeezing. I know a lot of y'all say there's no point. But I mean, it's gonna keep going until there's a big enough pushback to change something. Do y'all get it? If y'all real hoopers, you know you always gonna play 2K, right? So what's the problem with making a tweet or a comment about something constant every now and then? I'm not saying spend an hour of your life or hours of your life sitting there harassing. No, I'm just saying, see it, instant. Go about your day. Have some copy pasted messages. What is the harm in that? Y'all see review stuff that get review or something? Call it out. 1 star. Always rate it the lowest. And anything where it don't matter if you like the gameplay, always rate it the lowest just because of how expensive, guys. You know, everything's getting expensive. I know a lot of y'all probably live with your mama, or you got a job and you think you good. You might not have kids right now, or you might not have a lot of responsibilities. You don't have a girl, or she's comfortable. The internet gonna get in her head. You gonna feel that pressure, boy. Everything's getting more expensive and you not making more money. So I mean, you always gonna mess with 2K every year. Like, bad tweet, what be wrong with y'all? I'm over here trying to stand up for y'all and people coming at me. Buddy told me if there was a race war, he wouldn't fight with me. That's how much he hate me. What did I do? All I do, come on, man. I be talking about pixels, dog. Pixels. Oh, I do be talking about, but it's not no weird stuff to where, I hate Swante. I call you trash because you don't know how to use your right stick. You don't got thumbs. Y'all be sure to join my Discord for them NBA 2K27 leaks. If you don't subscribe, 7 years of bad luck, man. Y'all be sure to like the video.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm at made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.